Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and today I'm gonna be filming my April book haul. This video is kind of being filmed like last minute because I just have a lot going on this month and I didn't really have time to properly plan this video. So I apologize in advance if you can't tell from my chaotic hair and mess and state right now. Yeah, I got a lot of books this month. I bought a lot of books and I received a lot of books and it's just a lot of books. So let's just jump right into it. Alright, so the first books I'm going to show you, of course, are going to be my book of the month picks for this month. And the first one I picked was Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. This is an adult thriller and I did read this one. I fucking loved it. So you'll hear more about this in my wrap up. It follows this mom whose daughter went missing 10 years ago and she starts dating this new guy and his daughter looks exactly like her daughter did when she was a little girl, and it kind of like freaks her out and she wonders if like who this guy really is that she's dating, and it's crazy. It's so good. The next one I picked was Cirque by Madeline Miller. This is a retelling of the Odyssey. It's like an ancient Egyptian story and it follows this girl who's Cirque, and it's an Odyssey retelling from a different perspective, I'm pretty sure, so can't wait to get to that one. And the last one I got was The Oracle Year, and I don't know if you can see, but my dog, Phoenix, destroyed this book earlier this month, but I kind of like taped it back together. It's basically about, it's like a sci-fi, I think, about this guy who like wakes up and he has like 100 different predictions about the future. Like he can be able to tell the future, and so all these like government people start tracking him down and they're like after him. Fast-paced adventure on a global scale, and yeah, I'm really excited to read this one. I want to read it soon. The next thing will probably be my Page Habit box. I actually have two boxes to show you because I've received two since the last time I filmed this video. So if you didn't know, I'm a Page Habit ambassador, which means that if you use the link in my description and you use the code GABBY when you check out, then you get $5 off your first box, which is hella dope, right? Phoenix is dope. Included the like book socks things, and then this bookmark, which was like so cute. The mystery book that I got in this box is Why Kill the Innocent by C.S. Harris. I've never heard of this. So it takes place in London, 1814, like a princess. That sounds very interesting, and this box is so cute. They also have this little thing in there. I think it's like an eraser that's in the shape of a cat. Yeah, and if you didn't know, Page Habit is like publishing writers now, and they're publishing like your book that you've written could be in their next Page Habit box, which is like crazy. I'm actually really excited about this. Like I want to submit material to them, so if you're interested in this, definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the description for their website. It's so cool, they're publishing unknown writers, like everyday writers. And the next Page Habit box that I haven't shown yet, oh yeah, this one came with an adult coloring book, and it came with this Page Habit bookmark, which was so cute. It says, "Many people, myself among them, feel better at the mere sight of a book." Oh, so cute! This, I also got the thriller box. I got the mystery box. Like, I always get the mystery box every single time. But this one is Dodging and Burning. It takes place in the summer of 1945. It's about a girl who starts playing girl detective. She uncovers the story of this photograph and begins her own investigation into this other girl's murder. So sounds interesting. Disney Books sent me The Darkest Minds. Read before. I read this a couple years ago and I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but the movie is coming out soon. The trailer actually does look really cool. Like I'm actually excited to see the movie. Penguin Random House sent me An Ember in the Ashes and A Torch Against the Night. These are two, this is the first book in the series and this is the second book. And they also did send me this little thing that's like a teaser for the third book that's coming out in June. This is a young adult fantasy series. I've heard like nothing but good things about this series. Like everyone who I know that has read it has really loved it. Gallery Books sent me The Room on Rue Amelie, sorry, I probably just totally butchered that, I'm so sorry. It's a historical drama and it takes place in Paris in 1939. This one is out now. It came out in March, so you can check it out now. Also, Simon Books sent me When Life Gives You Lululemons by Lauren Weisberger, and this is a book that takes place in the same world as The Devil Wears Prada, which is a book I never read, but I loved the movie, so I was really interested in this, and it follows the character Emily Charlton. This is so cute. I love this cover, and this book comes out on June 5th. So Simon & Schuster sent me 2 books. However, one of the books that they sent me was Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, which I was so excited about this, and if you saw my vlog, then you know the story behind this, but I was so fucking excited to get this because, you know, Christina Lauren is one of my favorite authors, and this is their first, like, women's fiction chick lit novel. Phoenix fucking destroyed it along with The Oracle Year, you know? But as you can see, I tried to, like, salvage the cover. It's pretty torn and ripped up still, but, you know. And so this is a romance that follows the characters Macy and Elliot. They were like best friends growing up when they were like 13 years old, and they had like a short-lived romance, I believe, and then in alternate chapters it shows their future when it's been like 15 years, I want to say, and they're like adults, and it's like flashing back and forth, and yeah. Simon & Schuster also sent me Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian. This is a young adult coming-of-age story. It comes out on April 24th, so it's already out. And it just says, a sweet summer read about first love, feminism, and ice cream. What more do you want? Like, honestly, what more do you want in a book? Along with that, they also sent the cutest little ice cream bowl and scoop, and they sent a bunch of, like, ice cream sprinkles. Simon & Schuster is so dope. Oh my god, thank you. Uppercase YA box sent me Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett, and I did a full unboxing of this on my channel, so I'll be putting a link in the description if you want to see the full thing. Is the same author as Alex Approximately. It's her new young adult contemporary book, and this one deals more with friendship. I don't believe that this one's a romance. 2 best friends who I believe they're like forced to go on this camping trip together through the school, and they're like, they don't like each other anymore, so it's this story about them coming back to each other and becoming friends again. This one sounds really good. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Alex Approximately, but this one was on my TBR, so I was really excited to receive this one, and I can't wait to read it. Alright, and then I have 2 books from Scribner. The first one is The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane by Lisa C. Is a moving story about tradition, tea farming, and the enduring connection between mothers and daughters. Powerful story about 2 women separated by circumstance, culture, and distance. The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane is an unforgettable portrait of a little-known region and its people, and a celebration of the bonds of family. They also sent me this book called West by Karis Davies. This book is so short, it's only like 150 pages. Widowed mule breeder who reads in the newspaper that colossal ancient bones have been discovered in the salty Kentucky mud, and so he goes to like discover these bones. It sounds interesting. This cover is so beautiful. Like, I love the bold west down the middle. Like, this definitely catches my eye. I think this cover is so gorgeous. And lastly, these are all books that I have bought for myself this month. Well, okay, kind of. Like, these 2 here that I'm going to show you, I had to buy for my English class, which is, like, fine, because I probably would have ended up buying these anyway. But the first one is The Girl with All the Gifts by Mr Carey. This is one I just bought off Amazon, and I had to read this for my English class this quarter, so you'll definitely hear about this in my wrap up. Another one that I just bought is The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead, and this is another one that I'm currently reading right now for my English class. I bought this off Book Depository, and it took fucking weeks to get here, like so long. I ended up having to check it out of the library because it took so long to get here. And yeah, I'm a little bit salty about it, but it's finally here. The other 2 that I also bought for myself this month, the first one is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I really liked this 60th anniversary cover. I just thought it was so beautiful. I got it on Amazon, and I've never read this book before, so I wanted to get it so that I could finally read it, and because they're coming out with an adaptation of it that has Michael B. Jordan and Michael Shannon in it, so I really want to read this before seeing that adaptation, and I'm really excited to see it. Oh, and I'm really excited to read this one. And lastly, I got The Humans by Matt Haig off of Book Depository. Also, this is the UK cover. Story about this alien that comes down to Earth in the form of a human. Like, he is in the body of a human. It's like this hilarious story about how he starts like judging humanity. Like, he thinks humanity is so stupid and ridiculous, and it's told all from his point of view, so it's like really, really entertaining. I don't know if you saw earlier this month I posted a book talking about this book, so I'll put the link in the description if you want to see that. It's definitely one of my favorite books that I've read this year. I'm so glad I got this book. You'll hear more about this in my wrap up, but fucking loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Sorry to throw this in last minute, but I just checked the mail and came back and I found this waiting for me in the mail. This was sent to me by Source Books, and this is a new novel coming out in June. Never heard of it before right now. It's called The Last Summer of the Garrett Girls, and it's told through 4 alternating points of view. Readers will laugh, cry, and fall in love alongside the Garrett girls in this captivating new novel. No, I really like this cover. I think that's so cute. Ooh, and I noticed on the back of this it says one of the sisters has a crush on the girl next door. So there's some LGBT rep in this, which makes me excited. And then the oldest sister has the responsibility of taking care of their independent bookstore. I think I'm gonna add this one to my summer TBR. Thank you, Source Books, for sending me this one. That was an unexpected surprise last minute. Those are all of the books that I got this month. I also got this little movie bill from the theater last night when we went to go see Infinity War. No spoilers, but what the fuck did I just watch in that movie? Oh my god. Those are all the things that I got this month. It's been a hectic month. I'm sorry if you could tell that this video wasn't planned very well. I've got a lot going on lately, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I hella appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.